I'm Dale Brisby, and we're on the road to the NFR. Today we're going to talk to Jacobs Crawley. Him and Sterling, Dean. Last night they were at Longview. Tonight they're at Wichita Falls. Tomorrow they're flying to Red Bluff. Hey, the rodeo season's just getting started, and they're already bucking stock around the clock, old son, because it's Rodeo Time America. So let's go hear from the 2015 world champion, who's currently got $82,000 won in this year's PRCA World Standings. Going into his 8th NFR.
All right. Jacobs, hey, this might be his chance to answer right back and win a go-round. How good is this? That was good. Good bronc ride by Crawley. He handled the pressure and all that stuff in the chute.
I'm Jacobs Crawley, 7-time NFR qualifier. Sitting number 1 right now as of whatever we're at, May. So it's been good so far, the rodeo season. San Antonio, Fort Worth were 2 rodeos I want to cross off the bucket list. They went good. So I'm in a comfortable spot from where I'm at. Summer run's about to get going here in another month or 2. So right now we're kind of in this little juggle of a few rodeos each weekend, and then you're home, a lot of the time. And so I'm trying some new things with some of my gear and some of this equipment and whatnot. And we got on some practice horses today. Just try some stuff out. We're in Wichita Falls tonight. We fly to Red Bluff, California tomorrow. But now's the time that you're kind of experimenting with that, because the summer run's going to be here and you want to be firing. You don't have time to play this or that, and I already mentioned a couple favorites with San Antonio and Fort Worth, but like you got the big ones like Cheyenne, all the 4th of July rodeos, whether it be Pinoca, Alberta, Cody, St. Paul, and then you get down into some of the later ones, and you're in Pendleton and Puyallup, that last little stretch. So from really the July 4th to the end of September is the time you make the bulk of your money, and so I want everything firing on all cylinders by then. And then whenever Vegas comes around, you got to be 100% confident in your equipment and my gear. So just want everything the best you can be, and keep learning and keep developing and keep working on it. The last couple of years have been great in Vegas. It's exciting. It's always down to the line. And this is the time of year that cowboys are trying new things or relaxing or doing work at home. And this is the time of year for me to, go back to the drawing board and maybe play around with some stuff and see if we can get better as we go on in the rest of the season. So Vegas will give you goosebumps, no matter if it's if you're driving through it on the way to Reno, you go to the Reno Rodeo because you got to go through there, or if it's December. But it's the lights, like Logandale the other day. You know what I mean? Whenever you go to Logandale, you see the lights of the city and you get those butterflies. You walk through the casino and it's the same smell, and you remember the first NFR, and you remember the first time that you kind of like got accustomed to it and then went away, and then that first time that you came back to it and you're like, oh my God, like this is what, this is what it's all about. This is the feeling. And and I think that's why so many cowboys, like it's that special place in their heart, is because it brings back all those memories. So whether you're a cowboy that's been retired for 10 years and you just come to the rodeo, or if you're a guy still on the grind trying to make it every year, you get the same butterflies. Like that guy that's 40 years old that's taken back to when he was 22 at his first NFR. So I think that's what's really special about coming over and seeing the lights. Like that's the first hit in the gut, and then walking through those same old casinos that you've been in, or whether it be it's special. It's all that comes into it, and it just brings back all those fun days and fun feelings. So it's a glorious thing, and that's why you work freaking 300 something days a year to get back there, is for that gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's all for those couple weeks, and I'll do it till they tell me I can't do it anymore.